satchel charge. I didn't think that they were charges. I didn't think they were explosives. They're just called packs. They're just called satchel packs. I thought they were like filled with supplies or something. Why the fuck are they explosives? Why would my character know that? There are no bombs in this game normally. I wish to crawl through this space. Absolutely nonsense. Another thing of collapsed rocks. Probably mark that. Oh. Rocks. King's Walk. Swimmer shield. Neat. Not good enough. I would have to give up a lot of stats. 1 to 39. That's cool. It's just nowhere close. Really too bad. Probably just pop the strength that I got lying around. Do quite a bit. The copers that are here. For the express purpose of I don't know how many of those I'm gonna need in the future. Probably 0. Probably. Relax. I'm not seeing any point. Always nice to find more bowls and cups, though. I've been decorating the house. Won't take the hello glass. Absolutely nothing in these kegs. So how would I have gotten these satchel charges if I didn't have a way to unlock a 100 lockpick door? I guess some people sell 100 lockpick scrolls. Supposed to like get one of them. Neat place. What's going on here? Like that's supposed to open up in some way? See what's in there. Still not going to use the breath potion. Nothing really going on in here. This is what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna do a quick save and I'm gonna go back to those rats. These things respawn so fast. Good thing I can kind of just run away from problems. That is so unbelievably loud. Okay. Into the caves I go. This is more... Daedric? Where the... What is happening? The teeth that... What? It came in. Where the big boy is? He's right there. Oh, green teeth. Huh. They didn't have anything. I love ebony, or Daedric. Never have either, that's good. I am really on my depth. Where are the Dwemer ruins? How do they connect to a Daedric ruin? Way up there. I should really take off the boots. Okay, I'm exploring this way too quickly. Over here as well. I'm really over here, so that helps. Something up above? Oh, it's just kind of a dead end. Guessing this is supposed to imply that there used to be much more to this area before it all caved in. Wild. Just big hole, big round. Alright, I respect the big round. Let's meditate on what you learned. Sure. You can only rest on solid ground. Almost got Agi and Endurance maxed. Not gonna be too long before I just start pumping points into int or... That's fair. Start pumping points into int. For the express purpose of, I have no other option. I don't know, two ways. The teeth that gnash, and the grand stare. All this place is really combining my two favorite things to go into. Daedric ruins and Dwemer ruins at the same time. Daedric Dwemers. I wonder if that has anything to do with, like, one has anything to do with the other. This isn't like some secret portal, it's a whole doorway. I'm going to assume I've been missing. I'm also going to assume that it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Hello, ghost. Goodbye, ghost. You'd think I want ectoplasm. I think I remember that doing something decent. Bone meal's good. I should be collecting him. He did not have 0.5 each. 0.5 for 50, meaning 25 total weight. Also 19 though, which is decent. Get hit by an arrow? Potion. How much damage I'm doing with 250 strength. These things have a lot of health. .26, that's way better. These are some asshole skeletons, I tell you what. Do I do? Okay, well, this was the grand stair. Yeah, it's somewhat grand. Doesn't go anywhere, unfortunately. Kinda heat. Too bad. A little pointing honest. Teeth that gnash. Wowzers. I wonder if there's something up there. Adamantium. Patronarchs. These things got some fucking health. Again, I have like 250 strength. Health potion. My fatigue. At least it makes us all hit more often. Hilarious. Oh. I did not think that I would be whacking on an enemy for so long that my equipment would break in the middle of it. That is so funny. Absolutely hilarious. Where'd he go? There he is. You best not have healed while I was doing that. Oh, maybe that's why I was doing so little. My equipment was busted. That actually makes way more sense. Ooh, Daedric Mace. Wait, Daedric Mace? Wait a minute. I finally found a blood weapon. Oh. That's awful. 1 to 60. 4,800 condition. Weighs more, does less damage. Oh, that's extraordinarily disappointing. Oh, wow. It's not even like, at least it guarantees that it's always going to do 30, so I can make the justification that it's a good thing to use. It's just worse than the Goblin Club in almost every respect, other than the fact that its condition is higher. That sucks. Slightly disappointed about that for a while. I need to very specifically look for more fortified strength ingredients while I'm out and about. You think I have them listed in a little write-up that my partner thankfully did for me while I was rambling and raving during the alchemical process. He was actually paying attention and wrote it down. I was thinking about it, but then I thought, man, alt-tabbing is fucking awful, and I don't want to have to look down at my phone to type this shit out. Okay, well, now walk all the way up here, and there's like, there's nothing. I'll fly up in a second. Right, sure. Citadel of Mindrer. Okay, let's find out what's up here. Probably nothing. It's probably just staircases and circles that leads up to literally nothing. Okay. A lot of that. There's a lot of literally nothing. Like some water, handles. That thing. Is that a golden safe? Hmm. I bet I don't have a gem to put her in. I don't think that'll do it. So what are you about? Brain health? Armor shield? Ebony broadsword. Lord knows how you led that shot. Who are you? Probably a named guy of some sort. Oh, another one. Lamb bitch. Oh, hey, it's one of those. And really wish I had brought really wish I had brought some grand gems for all these guys. Big heart. I also killed one over here, I thought. Maybe I did, maybe I did. Oh, hey, a hunger. What is this? Just like a grand showcasing of all the cool stuff that the Daedra have. And I just came in here and whacked them. Ebony mace, 7 to 26. Huh. Why is ebony sometimes... You cannot remove this corpse. Okay. Glass storm sword. Neat. With money. Why is it sometimes like... Right here, so this is 3 to 30, this is 7 to 26. The lower end is higher. And again, it's just too bad this weird-ass fucking wooden goblin club is just better. It's very disappointing. What's going on in here? Really should have tried to have, not really should have, I mean, like, I didn't know. It would have been nice to have captured these guys in some grand soul gems. They probably would have been worth quite a bit of charge. Oh yeah, in case anybody didn't see, I also leveled up my enchant to like 63. From using a little bit of an exploit with this flash of intellect ring that I made. It's 1 second of fortify intelligence enough to get me up to 100. Because I figured out that you can only get trained up to the governing attributes number, but it also counts if it's fortified at the time. So I would just use this to fortify to 100 to quickly speak to the guy and train. And it worked. But then people could only train me up to like 60 something. The best one I found was in Sadrith Mora. So I gave up on that. going any further on them. I feel like they were supposed to be a little harder there. What with this asshole? Who are you? Who are you? The base game, it tells you what the statue is. All and stuff. Maybe he's gotta be one of the Daedra. This is, that ain't Malakal. Who are you? Don't know who the fuck that is. Or that. That's Malakal. Right there. That's a classic. That's a classic Malakal pose. I mean, neat? I guess? Divine Whispers? Is this where they come to, like, talk to their Daedra gods? Well, not much else to do here. Nothing. Incense. See a door over there. That's where I came in. Just like a neat room. That's all. Oh, maybe that's Shio. Maybe that's Shio Gorath. I think I remember something about him. That's Azura? Yeah, there's like... Okay. Nothing, I mean, like, probably a really neat thing from, like, a lore perspective or something, but for me, it's useless. Well, this Daedra ruin has been strange. Like, eat up a bunch of people. Got some neat items, specifically for their value. They don't actually, like, do anything for me. Saw some cool sights. Visually impressive areas. The name, Teeth That Nash, is a pretty cool name. Guess I'ma just head back home. Or I guess I'm gonna head back to the Dwemer Ruins and power bit and the whirly bit and cause ash storms for the people in Mournhold, because that's what this just and kind god wants to do. Just how they is, apparently. Oh, I'm not like 100% convinced by this Almalexia girl, but she's still better than the guy that tried to be killed. This. You love the way it just kind of falls over. Alright, let's see what the hell is going on here. I'm gonna do a big save before I do this. Dwemer lever, Dwemer lever, Dwemer lever. I'm going to go kill that spider before I begin, and I've fallen off. I don't even have the feathers up anymore. Should probably have a couple of them up. Okay. What's going on with you? Sure. Journal's been updated. I found it and I was able to conclude within it will be difficult to tell what effect it has had on the city above. Earthquake, volcanic eruption. I can't tell what that means. Rain, clouds, clear. volcanic eruption. I don't know what that is. But maybe volcanic eruption just means ash storm? That looks like an earthquake. Day to night. Heavy rain showers? Well, journal claims that I did it right. Okie dokie. I guess I'm gonna leave now. I guess I did it right. A bit hard to tell, but sure. I would have interpreted that as like a volcanic eruption or something, like it causes a great upheaval in the earth, but no, my character is pretty certain that we did it right. So I still have a satchel charge, and I didn't see any other rocks to use them on, so I'm hoping I didn't like miss something super important. The way I dodged that shit. Yo. Wimmer Archer is fighting Noir. Oh fuck it, I'm in Nerevar. Fuck, I fucked it up. I combined Noir and Nerevar into Noir. Alright, let's see if my random fucking button presses on that machine did it. I'ma be real. I don't think it's doing it. This does not look like... Oh? Is it happening? Is this the occurrence? Ah, yeah, look at that. This weather's odd, but nothing to be concerned about. Go about your business. Okay. I have created ash. Oh, what a great thing that I and the god of this city have done for its people. I went through the Dwemer ruins while you were snoozing over there. I found Daedric ruins inside of it. I then beat up and killed... Yeah, I beat up and killed some dudes in there. I didn't have any grand gems, so I couldn't get them. There was one named guy. I can't dispose of his corpse. There were a couple of golden saints. Found a Daedric mace worse than this goblin club. So that's pretty sad. That's pretty disappointing. Even Daedric stuff isn't good enough for me to use. No souls from that. Like, whatever. It'll be fine. Let's pump that feather. Then I found Big Machine, and I pressed 2 levers, and then the game said that I succeeded, so I just like put my thumbs up and then I left.
What may I do for you, my
Well,
child?
I've made the living situation for everyone in this city worse on your behalf. This helps us. How? In my wisdom, I have sent you to activate the, some shit. Tell me you have accomplished this task. Yes. Well done. This is the effect I was looking for. Ash storms in Mournhold. My magic will prevent anyone from further tampering with this machine. You will, of course, keep silent about this. My powers are a bit drained, mortal. They are not gone. My ordinators will take care of the remains of this end-of-times cult and their leader. You have done well. Wait, so there's now permanent ash storms in Mournhold? Until I am satisfied these people have learned a lesson. Y'all are some fucking rude-ass bitches. Plead with the ash storms. The beatings will continue until morale improves. City of Mournhold is strangled by the harsh weather. The decorative trees lining the city streets are dying, and the people are frightened. I can only hope the goddess does not allow this to go on for long. Will you stop now? I am well pleased, good and faithful servant. My people look upon the elements and see there written a divine testament to my lordship. Did ever any other god display such domination over the earth and sky? Again, that was like me and some dead dwarves that did this. But now, with a heavy heart, I must lay a sad burden upon you. I bid you bring the peace of understanding to my missing hand. You got the two. One of my most faithful guards, one of my very own hands of Almalexia, pledged to honor and protect and serve me in all ways, has lost his mind. Salus Valor has abandoned me and now spews vile and slanderous untruths about me to any who would listen. I pity him, and know he is not responsible for his actions. To view the splendor of a god may drive even the strongest mortal mad. But now he presents a threat to us, and he is very dangerous. I fear you may not be able to spare his life. Now Salus Valor haunts the streets and sewers of Mournhold. His wild and distracted manner frightens the people, but even my ordinators are afraid to confront so terrible a weapon master and war wizard. I beg you, seek out Salus Valor, relieve us of this threat to my beloved people, and bring peace to my sacred city. Salus Valor was once my most trusted hand and faithful servant, but recently his behavior has been erratic. He has been quiet and unresponsive. I am afraid I may have allowed him to come too close. It is impossible that a mortal and a god might meet on equal ground, but perhaps he had deluded himself in. I regret his lamentable state, and I'm sorry that I have been partly responsible for his condition. You're a dick. Man. Redress, what do I do? I'm gonna be real. I don't feel like I've been helping this city at all. Alright. One of her elite guards, the hand, who has gone mad and now presents a threat to Almalexia. She says she pities him and knows that he is not responsible, but she says he's very dangerous and may not be able to spare his life. Hey, did you see a guy walk through here? I cannot ask this person about him. Cannot ask about him at all. I already dealt with that. Maybe I was supposed to ask somebody in here.
What I hear, there's trouble at the palace.
Yeah, Get the dead. Really? Nothing about this guy? Can't ask about him? Maybe the Ordinators? Kid, maybe one of her own people?
What may I do for you, my child?
Salus Valor. Yeah, where is he? Do you know? He said he haunts the streets and the sewers, which, that frightens me. That it's gonna make me go back into the sewers. Hey, do you know about this Salus guy? Okay, I'm gonna have to hope he's not just, like, hanging out in the temple courtyard. Maybe he's in the bazaar? Is it you? Any of you guys see a raving lunatic hand? I don't suppose you arrived with any female friends. I get on quite well with women, you know. Can't get none of them, but then who can? You wouldn't happen to know any eligible ladies, would you? Or nothing. Fuck, why are there like 3 different dudes here who need me to find a female companion? Oh, this is awful. I have made this place, like, unbearable to look at. I've ruined Mournhold. I didn't, like, I guess I knew the consequences of my actions when I did them, but I didn't really see a better way. Due to just straight up, like, spite towards the king. Maybe, I guess I could have worked with the king, I guess? I don't know if that would have been better. Hey, have you seen a guy? No? And anything about a hand? Anything about creepy dude? City of Dick. Like hanging out here. Nothing to be concerned about.
See to it.
Nothing to be concerned about. Have you seen the guy? Heard of them on anything but not. How can this be? Like, me? I did this? It was my fault? Oh, hey, there he is.
You dog.
Yeah, what's going on, brother?
There is no escape.
So she has sent you for me. Now you are her favorite. How convenient. Whichever of us dies, she will be well pleased, and if both of us die, so much the better. Well, I am content. Perhaps this is how it was meant to end. Ask the forgiveness of all the gods and spirits, whoever they may be. And you too might make your peace with your gods, because at least one of us will not live to see the sunset. Real quick, before we do this whole fighting to the death thing, I hadn't expected it to be that fast. Just want to do a smidge of personality. Hey,
So
you really like me now, don't you?
Dog.
Your journal has been updated, but now it doesn't say there is no escape. Oh, yep, it's totally, that didn't seem to have been enough. It was almost as though he had been waiting for me. He seemed to know that it had sent me and that she wanted one or both of us dead. Man, we couldn't have talked, brother? You want to help? Oh man, this guy is, he's got something about him. He ain't no joke. I'm gonna have to drink a couple of potions for this one. I'm sorry, but since you don't one-shot me, you don't really have a chance. God, that shit is awesome, though. You are taking some hits. Is this with the strength bot? This is not with the strength bot. My strength has gone down. Oh, whoa. Just fortify that shit. He's healing too! He's so cool! Man, I really wish you and I could have talked about this. Man, what's your shit? Her dart. Seems good. Ebony scimitar. Seems good. Not for me, but seems good. The boots. Yo. Constant effect of fortifying stuff? Neat. I mean, for some reason that's fortifying medium armor, which is not what this is, but okay. Constant 5% reflect. Fortify strength of 5 is neat. Resist poison attack as well. Resist paralysis. Well, take all that shit, put it on. This is... Well, because... Yeah, it's all heavy armor, so I don't know why it has a fortify of medium. I'm not wrong, right? This is just literally better. 182 versus 156. Indeed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I am looking sick. It's too bad about the shield. He didn't have a better one. But that's everything, I believe. Oh, wait, the Daedric Greaves. Well, that's actually fair, because that's the worst part of the armor set. 182 versus 208. I think, let's see. Let's repair everything first. So these are 205 versus the Daedric 234. What's better? Aesthetics or armor? Love the calves. These are better. These are better. 45 versus 54. God, I love the greaves though. I love the shorts. Sick. Absolutely tight. Alright, well, that was weird. Let's, what's up? Man, feel too bad I wasn't able to, like... I wasn't able to help him out there or anything. I am holding a lot of shit. Good golly lord. Do I have any more... I don't have any more fortified strengths on me, so... I best get what I need to get done here, like, fast. Where's the temple? Which way? This way. This never sleeps. What's up, bitches? Ain't I just so sick?
For you, my child?
Yep. Sinless valor is dead. The pain is almost more than I can bear, but you have served me faithfully, and it is in my mind to grant you a divine blessing. Would you like skin as tough as iron? Would you like my protection against paralyzing terror? Would you wish to always bask in warm comfort of my reflected glory? Quick now, choose. You must not keep your deity waiting. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna like reload and see what each one of these does, but what I really want to see is nothing for me right now, but thanks. Regards you coolly. Perhaps you think yourself too proud to accept the gifts of your mistress. Very well, is as you wish. Find her blessing, however, I think she was less pleased by that. Okay, so there was just like, you actually do literally just get nothing from that. Okay. Let's see what skin like iron does. Bless you with my gift and mark you as my own. Be ever faithful in your service, and you may expect more generous rewards. Rewarded me with special divine blessing. Is it like a constant effect, or... Helmet... Fortify skill... I think it was... Oh, man. Yeah, I think... Yeah, her iron skin. So just... My heavy armor went up by 5 points. Look, I don't want to like be rude. That is some weak sauce stuff right there. That is some absolute weakness. Warm reflected glory. What's that? 10 health. All right. I've come to notice a pattern. Protection against paralysis, please. And that is regard against terror? No. Yes? Yeah, 20%? Okay. I guess honestly, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna take nothing. Yeah, I don't want none of your marks, and I don't need any of that shit. Get the fuck out of here with that. Alright. What else do you want? This time we talked of greater things. I've watched you since your arrival in Vardenfell, and you have been a strong and faithful servant to me. None but the Nerevarin could have succeeded as you have. How long I've waited for this. My Nerevar returned to me at last. I've watched from my temple as others have made the claim, and I have seen them fall. I believe that you are the one who was prophesied. I believe you now to be the Nerevarin. Though I have watched others come and go, my belief is that you are the child of prophecy. The time has come for you to reclaim your station. Together, we can reunite Morrowind once again, free from the Imperial yoke. For years, the Chimer, or Timer, I don't know, the Chimer and the Dwemer had been at war. The Dwemer spurned the Daedra that the Chimer worshipped. Instead, placing their faith in their metal creations. It was only when the Nords invaded Resdayn that the two nations were able to join as one, under the leadership of our Nerevar and the Dwarf King Dumak. In time, the two generals became blood friends, and on the day that Nerevar and I were wed, Dumak presented us with twin blades, Hope's Fire and True Flame. Blades? Each was a magnificent blade, the pinnacle of Dwemer craftsmanship. Their blades burned with an unearthly fire, and the sight of them struck fear into our enemies. My blade has been kept safe, but not so True Flame, the blade of Nerevar. It was lost at the Battle of Red Mountain. What's True Flame? The blade of Nerevar. In the battle beneath Red Mountain, True Flame was shattered, the flame extinguished, and in the confusion, the piece is lost. It is time for you, Nerevarin, to remake the blade and take your place by my side once again. I have only one, which I now give to you. Through my magic, I have been able to determine that the other pieces of the blade are nearby. Find the other two pieces of the blade, and forge the blade anew. Only you may accomplish this, Nerevarin. I don't want to use a blade. Give me a hammer. As I said, they are nearby. Look to those in the city that you know and trust for guidance. Find those who would have use for such items as this. For items such as this. Prove your mettle to me, Nerevarn, and soon we will stand together once again. Forge the blade. Best weaponsmith in all of Tamriel reside in my city. When you have recovered the pieces of the blade, seek out the finest among these craftsmen and press them into our service. Find another number of them in my fair city. It was these artisans who built the city from ruins under my guidance. Because it would be a little miscellaneous, wouldn't it? Man, I want nothing to do with this shit. I don't want to gather these stupid pieces. I'm gonna assume like Clutter Guy might have one. Ugh. Do either of these ways, go back to Godreach real quick and see if that bitch-ass apprentice left.